Let's, in the meantime, shift focus to another round of breaking update this morning. And of course, this another controversy that seems to have been steered right after a video that has now been shared of an inspection that was being done by the TVK leader Keerthana. Now, while being in the government school, she asked one of the students to speak in English. The student responded to a few questions. However, Keerthana then told the teachers that the student seems to be struggling to respond in the same language when it comes to even basic simple questions. Now, the DMK has hit out at Keerthana, saying that the student should rather be encouraged and not be humiliated or made to feel inferior. Now, when it comes to the LOP, Udayanidhi Stalin has called for the Ministers Act to be grossly insensitive, and he has now urged the TVK leaders to come out of the real culture. Let's connect with Dharini on this. Dharini, response that has also come in from Kirtana's side. She says that she is exposing when it comes to the government-run institutions, as far as when it comes to the, the study material that actually should have been given to the students there, especially when it comes to Tamil medium schools, because she also comes from one of them, is not enough.
Well, Minister Kirtana keeps talking about how she herself studied in a government school, and how she struggled her way through to achieve what she's achieved at this point in time. But during an inspection at a government school yesterday in Sivakasi, she was seen asking a few questions in English to a student, and when the student struggled to respond in proper English and proficient English, Keerthana calls the class teacher, and she tells the class teacher that the students are not even able to respond to simple questions in English, and that they're struggling to speak the language. In fact, now the opposition is slamming Keerthana for this act, be it Udayanidhi Stalin or former school education minister Anbil Mahesh Poyamoli. Both of them are telling that such acts will cause inferiority complex among the minds of students. And this entire sequence of events, these were recorded and put out as a reel by the minister. So this will definitely cause inferiority complex among the minds of students, and this cannot be accepted at all, is what the DMK especially says. But Minister Keerthana defends her act, and she says that she knows the struggles and pain a government school student goes through, because she herself was a government school student, and she was just trying to find out how flawful the system is what she is telling. But still, this response from Keerthana,
what the minister's response has been, because Udayanidhi Stalin has been criticizing the minister there over a recent inspection of the government school and accusing her of humiliating the children on the pretext of assessing their proficiency when it comes to speaking in the English language. Let's, in the meantime, put out what Keerthana has to say, because she, in a way, seems to be saying that she also comes from a Tamil medium school, and she did not have the option of learning when it comes to the French language. And this seems to be the reaction where she says that today some people are spreading a false story, and he mocked a government school student. And do you know what the truth is? As she further says that I'm myself from a government school, and I studied in Tamil medium school, and those who mock me today for my English are in reality not mocking just me. They are mocking the government school students like me and millions of others who are studying in Tamil medium. Now, this seems to be the very context there, Dharini, as Keerthana now seems to be saying that criticism is not enough. Work that needs to be done, especially when it comes to the upgradation of the Tamil medium government schools.
Well, Keerthana alleges that for many years now, the government schools in Tamil Nadu were ignored in terms of infrastructural developments. Like these schools do not even have basic amenities such as drinking water and proper washrooms. So instead of mocking her and making sarcastic jibes towards her, if the DMK had really worked towards the improvement of government schools, then we wouldn't be facing such a situation right now, is what Keerthana is telling. And this is how she's hitting back at both leader of opposition Udayanidhi Stalin and former school education minister Anbil Mahesh Poyamoli. She says that for her, the education of the children, especially the government school children, comes before any act of politics. So she is not the one who's indulging in politics. She's just trying to show the mirror to an already existing big problem that is prevailing in government schools across Tamil Nadu, is what she's telling in her defense.
All right. Let's connect with Mr. Sarvanan as well from the DMK. Sir, good morning. We are seeing that the video that has triggered a lot of criticism there, who believe that such interactions take place from children coming in from vulnerable backgrounds and putting them in an uncomfortable position. But Kirtana is of the opinion that she is only showing the mirror.
I don't know what is the mirror she's showing. She has insulted that girl child. She has, without disregard to the legal positions, what a violation of the embargo in the law books, that child's photograph or a video should not be publicized, she publicized it. Because she's so fond of reels. She wants to show as though she has accomplished something. Accomplished what? Questioning the child on how well her spoken English is. And when it backfired, and she comes and takes a victim card. No, I also studied in a government school. Did anybody ask you? Did any of the ministers from the DMK or ADMK came and asked you like this? Were you ridiculed like this by any of the ministers from the DMK or ADMK when you were studying in 5th standard or 6th standard? See, the most worrisome aspect was the teacher. The teacher was trying to intervene.
Yes.
And she ridiculed even the teacher, undermining the position of the teacher before the child. And she made another snide remark. She's speaking. She's saying, will the last benchers speak? I don't know what kind of stereotypes she wants to plaster across the students of Tamil Nadu. This
so
is
encouraging, not embarrassed. That seems to be the position that Udayanidhi Stalin has also taken when it comes to instilling confidence in the children and not shattering their self-confidence. Thank you very much, Mr. Saravanan, for joining in. I'm told Mr. Narayan Tirupati is also connected with us. Sir, what do you make of this video? Because Kirtana has come out in her defense saying that she is only putting out the facts there, how poorly run is the education system when the DMK was in power.
No, while it is true that the education system during the DMK period has gone down drastically, absolutely the quality of education was very bad. All those things are right, but the only thing what we condemn is that the way she had handled the things. You know, at the classroom, I think it is unnecessary for taking media inside, and she wanted to know the world that what she is doing. And it is definitely a discouraging sign for the students. Absolutely no doubt at all. She should have done it, but in a different manner. That is what we say.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Tirupati, for your point of view, because this is now coming in both from the BJP and the DMK side, saying that stop using school children for publicity and for social media reels and accept the reality, and in a better way that, this inspection could have been conducted by the minister. Thank you very much to you, Dhadni, as well, for joining us here on the broadcast. We're going to head into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.